So, the thing that I found with Manor Lords as you start it, when you're playing this for the first time and trying to figure out how it runs, is the very first thing that you want to build is your logging camp, and you want to assign a livestock and at least one person in there, because he creates the timber, which you're going to use to build your burgage plots, your granary to transport your food, and your fisherman's hut or your hunting camp, whichever you are using in the game. So the very first thing that you want to do is you want to build your logging camp, and you want to have it right next to where the trees are. After that, you want your population to increase, because if your population increases, then you have more workers, then you can improve everything so much quicker, because you can just build more buildings, have more workers. Everything just gets easier if you've actually got burgage plots early in the game. So that's what I'd recommend doing. I'd recommend building burgage plots as your immediate priority after you've actually created a logging camp, because with a high population you can get everything else sorted. Yes, you want food and you want a fisherman's camp, etc., but you know, those things are very easy to fix. You have an advantage in the game if you actually build up your burgage plots first thing. So I'm just fast forward by 4, and when I can, I'm going to immediately build a trading post. And they say it needs to be on the King's Road, and I think, from what I can see, the King's Road is basically just this little thing here. So you just gotta put it somewhere on the main road. And I'm gonna put it here, because it's a good spot for traders to come and visit. You know, it's pretty easy for people from other kingdoms to come check it out. So I'll put my trading post. It should happen fairly soon. Because this is going to be the priority. I want to make my trading post over here, and once the trading post is made, I can start selling, you know, some really cool things, and then I can actually get on top of the game pretty easy. 3 timber. Okay, now I'm nearly at the point that I need to be to really start looking at this game properly. So now that I have 4 timber, as soon as you get 4 timber spare, I'd recommend that you go and you do this. You go into trade, and you create a trading post anywhere along the big road in the middle. I'm going to put its priority on very high. At the same time as that is happening, I'm obviously making homes, which is going to be extremely good. The woodcutter's lodge needs a person inside. The logging camp is giving me logs, but I only need one person now that I've got the logs that I need, really. What I am going to do next is sell so many planks, and then that's going to make me rich, and then I can use the money from that to really set up my empire properly. So that's my strategy, essentially. Hey, alright. Now, here is the thing that you need to understand about this game, or at least the start of this game. Hey, if you do not have somebody in the trading post, it's going to be very difficult to actually get trade happening. So you're going to want to actually buy or put somebody in the trading post immediately. Now, regarding trade itself, what you're going to do is you're going to go export, and then you're going to actually export all of your planks as things happen. Now, you've put somebody inside the trading post, so what the person inside the trading post is going to do is he is going to go and collect your planks from the saw pit, and he is going to put them in the trading post at some point, and then when the trade person comes over, he's going to come over and collects your planks, and then you'll get a little bit of coin, which is going to be really good. Okay, my settlement has increased in its level. That's a pretty good start. I have a development point. Now, hold on. Let's form the militia. I'm going to buy, with my new development point, trade routes. Because what that means now is when I go into trade. There you go. So, that's going to help me out big time. I'm going to go establish a trade route.
We need to hoist this
So
timber to the gable.
that's how I've actually started to make a bit of money in this game, because once you've actually started cutting your timber from your saw pit and putting it in your trading post, and you need somebody in your trading post, then a little merchant will come by. Where's the trader? And you know, he will trade money for your goods, and then you're kind of sorted for a while. Holy smackerel, 46 regional wealth. Well, this is definitely